Hugo sweeping up here. He's going to lay this one back to Fash. Fash doing brilliant there to begin with. He's going to try and find Hugo, but he's giving it away. Chest-headed by Booker into the Battersea player. He has a shot. And it's Ben jacking and jiving there. Beats his man, gets a fantastic cross into the box. Number 5 gets it in. What a save that is by the Battersea keeper. And it's Dan with the ball when he lays it off on this near side into Drage. Drage takes a touch, sets himself, and then plays it over the top into the feet of Todd. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Football with ourselves, Sporting Continental. I want to apologise right from the off, there is no pre-match videos today. If you look at the screen you can probably see why. I genuinely didn't think this game was going to go ahead. But fair play to the opposition and fair play to the ref. Battersea actually got some brooms out, swept some puddles off the pitch, and we managed to get going and go ahead. That being said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave a comment down below, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and let's have a look at how we lined up today. So in goal we got number 1 is none other than Fash Ibrahimi. We have made a change to the back line. A couple players were running late, so we had to juggle things about. We've got Terry alongside Juppy at centre back. We've got Daniel Grant at right back, and at left back we've got Kai. In the middle of the park we've got Aiden alongside Hugo, and in the 10 today we've got Dan Hughes. If you're wondering why is Dan playing in the 10, that's because we have a new signing starting up front today. Wearing number 30 is Todd Joyce. On the left we've got the skipper Matt Drage, and on the right is Mr. Ben Anderson. We do have a full bench today, which is fantastic on a day like this. We've got Luis Enriquez, we've got Dami Oyatan, and for the first time in about 18 months is Sami Dania. And the gaffer is Joe Anjop. Okay, so as you see there, the rain battering down. I think we are one of only 8 games, or 7 actually, that went ahead in the whole of our league this week. Fair play to Battersea Dogs, getting the broom out, sweeping off the few puddles that there were on the pitch. So the game goes ahead despite the horrendous weather. So Battersea Dogs, last time we played them, they pushed us to the very end. We won 3-1. However, it was a very, very close 3-1. I think we scored on the 93rd minute, and before that the 85th or something like that. But if you look at the league table, they don't look like they're doing as well this season. So if we go by the league table, it should be a comfortable win for us. But you never know, the weather the way it is could easily play a big part in this game. So we've got to stay switched on and hopefully not start very slowly. So I know a few of the names of the boys down at Battersea Dogs, so I'll just refer to them by their names. So bear with me. And here you see the ball over the far side. Dan forcing the ball back into Christian. Christian tries to play it forward. Hugo's going to step in here and he plays it out into Drage. Drage comes inside. He's got plenty of time and space. Spots are run by Ben over the far side. Ben is in behind. He gets across into the box.
Oh, who was that? Come on, new boy.
Yeah, come on, new boy.
No idea.
Gonna stay here with the goal kick, and I'm gonna let Becca describe it for you.
Oh, shit kick.
Yeah, not the best of kicks there by the keeper, but it's picked up by the number 13, Booker, and he plays it forward. Number 11 gets dispossessed there by Kai. New boy picks it up and he spots a run by Dan. What a ball that is. Fantastic pass. Dan, I think he's let that run. Keeper misses it. Dan's put it into the back of the net, and we've taken the lead very early on here, 3 minutes in. Let's have a look. Kai dispossessing the number 11. New boy picking up the ball. Drives inside. Look at this for a pass. Fantastic pass. Well-timed run by Dan. He picks the ball up on the other side of the keeper. Puts it into the back of the net. And it's 1-0 with 3 minutes on the clock. Aiden on the ball, and he's going to play it into the feet of Drage. Drage is going to come inside with it and try to find the new boy, but it's just a little bit too far from him. The ball's played into the number 3. He miscontrols it, but it gets picked up by the number 11. He plays it inside to the number 12, Christian. He plays it to the number 13, Booker. Danny told me he was tired of Kai getting all the highlights, so he decided to join Gains and Glory. Have a look. Ball over the far side with the Dogs number 96. He plays it out to the number 10, Curtis. He plays it inside to the number 3. Number 3 cuts inside and plays it to the number 11. Kai goes out there to pick him up, but he goes past him and he's played it through here, trying to play it into Booker, but Hugo is sweeping, plays it back to Fash. Fash does brilliantly here initially. Hold on, what's this?
The blue sky is still there though.
It's a let off there for us. And here's Battersea Dogs number 5, and he plays it out to the left back, Curtis, and he plays it inside to Christian. Christian gets tackled by Dan. Dan takes a touch inside and he plays it into the new boy. New boy is in here. He's in behind. Curtis ain't catching him. He has a shot and he's straight at the keeper. That's a good chance to double our lead. As you can see there, the rain is battering down and the keeper's got the ball in his hands. He rolls it out to Booker. Booker's going to play it forward here into the feet of Andy. It gets picked up by Ben. Ben rides a couple of challenges here. He's going to get across into the box. The defender gets a touch to it. This is going to go in. What a save that is by the keeper. What a save, by the way. That's going to get a replay. Ball into the box. Number 5 gets a touch to it. Fantastic save. The puddle's there to break his fall as well. All over the far side with Ben jacking and jiving. You can't let him get going like this. Puts a cross into the box, but it gets dealt with and the ball ends up out there with the number 2 Andy, and he plays it into the number 11 here. We're not really pressing him, to be fair, and he's going to cut inside here. Hugo turns like a double-decker bus. There's no one there to win the seconds, and the ball get played there. Number 3 is in behind Kai, gets a shot off, and Fash saves it with his feet. Corner for Battersea Dogs, and it's Curtis that takes it inside. Awkward header there by Terry. Doesn't get cleared, but then it does get cleared by Terry in the end. Good forward play there by the new boy, and watch this turn of pace. Played in behind here by Drage, and the new boy is in. Almost gets tackled by the puddle. He gets forced wide a little bit. Tries to do it with the outside of his feet. It doesn't come off, but it's picked up by Ben. And Ben is going to play it into Drage, who's unmarked at the edge of the box. He's going to open up his body shape to go in the far corner. Goes in the near post instead. And that's another fantastic save by the goalkeeper. Throw on this near side, then it's going to be taken by Kai, and he throws it forward into Drage. Drage heads it on. New boy too strong there for the number 96, and he's going in behind, gets across. Booker can't touch him when he goes down, and he's put it past the keeper, and he gets his goal, and it's 2-0. We've doubled the lead with 17 minutes on the clock.
Is that new boy?
Indeed it is the new boy. Let's see, Kai takes the throw, flicked on by Drage, and the new boy is just too strong there for the number 96. And here, smart forward play, cuts across the number 13, can't touch him. Puts it back across where he came from. Keeper, no chance on that one. He's made a few good saves, but he got nowhere near that one. And it's 2-0 to the Cons. We're going to stay with kickoff here, and number 99 goes all the way back to Curtis. Curtis plays it into the number 96. There's some high numbers on that team. And he's going to look to go forward to the number 3. He lets it run to the number 11. He's going to play it behind Kai here to the number 99. Juppy gets the ball and he's going to play it inside here to Dan. Dan has a look up. He sees Drage running. Number 5 gets a touch to it. He just can't get a strong enough touch. That puddle again almost snaked Drage. Drage cuts inside the number 96. Goes to the far post, and that is free. Just like that, we pull even further ahead. Dan picking up the ball from Juppy. Drills it into Drage. The number 5 gets a touch to it. The puddle nearly tackles Drage. Number 96 tries to get back, but is wet over there. Can't stop himself and turn quick enough to stop Drage. Keeper goes one way, Drage goes the other, and it's 3-0. Ball with the striker for Battersea Dogs. He plays it back to Christian, and Christian's going to play it into this near side, into this fella. I can't see his number. He's going to get dispossessed here by Juppy, and the ball falls to Drage. Outside of the feet, forward here into New Boy. Takes a touch away from the number 96. The number 5 is coming across here. He's forced him a little bit wide. He has a shot, and that's another fantastic save by the keeper. Tell you what, Battersea Dogs keeper has kept this score down. Throw by Drage into New Boy. New Boy back to Drage. Drage puts it into the box. Curtis gets it away only as far as Dan. Dan puts it back in into Drage. Drage hits it first time. Doesn't connect it as clean as he'd like. Ball in the keeper's hands, and he rolls it out into Booker. Booker plays it out into Andy. Andy is going to look on this near side and play it into the number, whoever that guy, number 5 I think, and he plays it to number 3. Number 3 plays it back into the right back, and he's going to Try to go forward here. Juppy's going to head it forward into Kai. Kai takes a touch. A bit heavy, but he manages to get there in the second time of asking. Ball ends up here with Drage. Look at the run by Ben. Ben running inside. No one's catching him. He cuts across the defender. He has a shot. Looking for that far post. Narrowly wide.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Curtis on the ball gets picked off there by Dan. New boy plays it into Dan. Dan has a shot. And I'll tell you what, I think that was another save by the keeper, you know. Even though a goal kick was given. Questions are being asked about who's wearing our number 30.
Yeah.
Asked.
Some new guy, I think. I've never seen him before.
I agree with Lewis. He's looking very decent. Fash throws it out into Drage. Drage plays it into Aiden. Aiden back to Drage. Drage into the feet of Dan. Dan plays it to Hugo. Hugo's going to play it to Ben over the far side. He's momentarily swapped with Danny. And he's going to cut back inside here and he's going to play it into Hugo. Hugo's going to take a touch forward and play it into Aiden. Aiden is going to play it first time around the corner. Dan with a fantastic flick into Danny. Danny gets it into the back of the net. That is our fourth and that is Danny's first goal for the Cons. Congratulations, young man. Well done. Give your head a wobble. You've scored for the Cons. Hugo gets the ball. Plays it into Aiden. Aiden first time. Look at this flick by Sir Dan Hughes, by the way. Fantastic little touch there. And Dan timing his run to perfection. Puts it past the keeper who's made a few brilliant saves today. But Danny gets it past him. 4-0. Still first half. Throw on for Battersea and on call is Christian. But the ball goes under his legs. Ball ends up here with Dan. Dan switches it to this near side into Drage. It takes a touch. We've called him New Boy all game. Let's put some respect on his name. What a goal that is by Todd Joyce. Throw for Battersea. Christian misses the volley there. Ball ends up with Drage. Drage pinpoint here into Todd. Todd lets it bounce one time, has a look where the keeper is, and then just absolutely hammers it into the back of the net. And now it is 5-0, still in the first half. That's his second goal on his debut. 2 goals and 1 assist so far. It's not bad. Throw by Drage into the feet of Todd. Todd back to Drage. Drage back to Todd. Todd is going to try and fight Drage, but it's intercepted here. Christian picks up the ball. Fantastic tackle by the puddle. It's the biggest cheer of the day as well. Ends up with Hugo here. Hugo plays it into the feet of Dan. Dan over the top into Drage. Has timed his run to perfection. Takes it around the keeper. Puts it into the back of the net. That's 35 minutes in. 6-0 to the Cons. Drage getting his second of the game. Let's have a look at the replay and let's have a look at that goal yet again. Christian on the ball. Tackled by the puddle. You hear the cheers there. Hugo ends up with the ball. Plays it into Dan. Dan, perfect ball into Drage. Number 96 trying to stretch for it. Just can't stretch far enough. Drage going around the keeper. Putting it into the back of the net. 6-0. And we go again. Whilst Lewis and Becca are discussing our last performance against the Dogs, Dammy is amazed.
Is that Drage? Whoa! What was that?
I don't believe Dammy.
Drage, is that you?
He runs for goals, nothing else.
Drage, was that you just mentioned? What the hell was that?
This is the second time this season, by the way.
It's just my elbow, weirdly enough, but I am much drier now.
You're a mess.
Half-time whistle about to go, and Sammy is talking about Jappy's reign as the Cons manager.
He's actually the worst manager.
Out of the top 4, top 6,
No. In the league, he is the worst. He is the worst manager in the league. Yes, he is. The only person who's worse.
5 or 10 minutes, I think we started slow. Trying to get used to it. I'm going to put that down to the 2 weeks off. But I think from that 10th minute, that's the type of intensity I want from us every week. We're hassling them, we're winning the second balls. If they get the ball, we're going in and we're taking that next one. It's just everything's right and they cannot live it with it at all. 6-0 at half time. obviously tongue in cheek, I said in that podcast with Amateur Footballer, we'll beat them 5 or 6-0 next time. I didn't mean first half, so obviously very pleased with it. Last couple of games have we got double figures last couple of games?
Yeah.
Talking about the next games already.
No. The last couple of games.
Last couple of games, not next games, not bad.
Let's do that again. Let's keep making this statement. Obviously, we all know that we should be higher, but we need to keep showing everyone regularly
The same.
the same intensity and why we should be there. And putting in that intensity that we just done for that first half, when we come up against better teams, that's going to stand us in good stead
habits,
for going in good habits. Get into them now, even though we're 6-0 up, keep doing the right things, add them extra goals, and we can all enjoy our Sunday morning while the other team have a torrid and don't want to be on the pitch by the end of the 90. Same level, straight in. When they get the ball, we're there, we're hounding it, we're winning it back, and we're getting it forward. Then they cannot live with that ball in behind. Keep doing it and enjoy the morning.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Let's go have a few beers afterwards.
So before we get the second half on the way, I just want to thank our partners, Gains and Glory. If you're looking to get into shape, lose some weight, or just tone up and build muscle, hit them up. They will help you. And Selk Grassroots Podcast. You already know anything to do with grassroots football, they cover it. Search it up on Spotify. You won't be disappointed. So second half about to get underway. We've made a sub. Lewis comes on. Juppy comes off. Hugo goes back into centre back. Hey Sammy with the biggest Sunday League shout. Aiden appreciates it.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I left this in because I want someone to explain to me what the hell just happened. Dan on the ball, and he's going to open up the game and switch it sides into Drage. Drage is going to drive forward here in between Booker and the right back. He plays it into Todd. Todd decides not to shoot. He has a look up. He spots Dan. Ball with the number 96, and he's looking to play it over the top, but Kai wins the header. And it runs all the way through to Drage. Drage sets it to Dan. Dan to Aiden. Aiden down the line into the feet of Todd. Todd turns. This is good play by the boys. Todd is going to come inside. Dan is at the edge of the box. He goes alone.
Look at the sunshine.
Whilst you're admiring the sun, we've made another sub. Ben comes off and Dami comes on. Ball over the far side, and Battersea Dogs have a corner. They take it short into Andy. Andy plays it back into the feet of Curtis. Curtis gets it into the box. Fash gets a fist to it. The ball comes back towards him. By the way, Fash has already got an assist this season. If you don't know how good his kicking is, just have a look. Yeah, Fash was not impressed, but here's Drage, gets the ball. Oof, what a chance that is. 2 chances in a row. Battersea Dogs looking to play out from the back. The press forcing them to go long, and Juppy describes Aiden's head shape. Ball ends up here with Kai winning the ball back. He plays it into Dan. Dan is going to look here to play in Danny, but the ball's going to get one off him by Christian. Christian's going to drive forward and play it forward with his left. I believe it's going to be picked up here by Terry. Terry's going to play it to Lewis. Lewis is going to play back to Hugo. Hugo's going to get stuck in the mud here, but then he's going to tell the number 2 to close them as he plays it forward into Lewis. Lewis picks it up, turns, plays it forward into Dan. Dan in acres of space. Plays it into Dami, but the number 2 shields it all the way back to the keeper. Ball over the far side with the right back, and he plays it here into Curtis. I gotta be honest, that's probably a foul. The referee doesn't give it, and the ball's gonna end up here with Aiden. Aiden plays it into Dan. Dan plays it into Drage. Drage driving into the box here. Sells Booker a WCW belt, but instead of cutting it back, he goes for goal, and that's gotta go down as another save by the keeper. Ball here with Terry, and he plays it forward into Dan. Dan plays it back to Danny. Danny kind of panics then, volleys it into Christian. Christian plays it over the top, and the number 99 looks to be in here, but Kai, to be fair, gets across well, and then he hooks it down the line. It's going to be picked up by Drage, touches it on his chest, and then plays it into Dan. Dan has a look up, spots Todd over this near side. Fantastic first touch by Todd up against Christian. No calls coming from Christian today. Todd gets across into the box, a fantastic ball, and it's Aiden with a header, and it's into the back of the net, and he gets his first goal of the season. And it's got to be said that one of these headers has been coming for Aiden. He's had a few chances in the last few games. This one, he makes no mistake, puts it away. Good touch by Todd, fantastic pass by Dan. Touch, taking Christian down the line, makes himself a couple yards, gets across into the box, pinpoint into Aiden's head. Aiden puts it into the back of the net. It's a shame there was people walking in front. Legend has it, Drage has paid them a £5 for their services in blocking the goal. And the scores are now 7-0. Corner over this near side is going to be Lewis to take it into the Battersea Dogs box. He floats it in, it goes over everyone. Christian gets a header but not too far. He gets picked up by Danny, number 5. Wins it back off in. The ball ends up here with Dan. Dan puts it back into the box. Drage takes a touch, cuts inside on his left, has a shot, and that's another good save by the keeper. Booker looking to get it away, but Aiden gets there in front of him. He plays it to Todd. Not too sure why he didn't shoot there. He takes a touch here. He's going to cut this one back into the penalty spot to Aiden. Aiden gets a shot and he's cleared by the right back. Andy slides in there. Ball gets a nick off Danny, and he goes out for a throw for Battersea Dogs. 74 on the clock, and we've made another sub. Dan comes off and Sammy comes on for his first game in a long time. Ball over the top by Drage, looking for Todd, and Dammy headed it out by number 96. Ball's going to end up here with the right back. This is going to be a very soft free kick in my opinion, but Sammy's still going to tell this guy to close them. Just before I play this next clip, the battery on our camera died for a split second, so the next 2 clips you will see were filmed by Becca and her phone. Fair play, quick thinking. She took out her phone and managed to get this absolute beauty into the back of the net. There you see a fantastic ball by Sammy. Keeper comes out. Drage spots the keeper off his line, and he's just put it into the top corner. You see Dan's reaction there on the bottom of the screen. Sammy with a fantastic switch over to Drage. Drage up against the number 96, and the keeper's off his line. He spots him, so he's put it into the top corner, and it's 8-0 to the Cons. This is the last clip with the phone before we go back into the camera. Lovely piece of skill there by Lewis. Plays it into Drage. Drage is going to play this one into the box. Let me know what you guys think. I know it's blurry, but I think this is quite a high tackle. Ooh, that looks nasty, to be fair. It's very blurry. I think that should have been a pen, and Juppy's not happy. Hugo with the ball, and he plays it out into Kai. Kai comes inside and plays it into Lewis. Lewis plays it out to Drage. Drage turns on the ball up against the number 3 and the number 17. Honestly, I don't know how he got out of there. He didn't even sprint or even barely jog, and he plays it into Dammy. Dammy plays it back into the feet of Drage. Drage gets it across the face of goal. Oh my god. Todd. Close them. Ball over the far side, and we've got a throw, and Drage takes it into Lewis. Lewis takes a touch and then plays it inside into Aiden. Aiden is going to turn. Actually, he's going to play it back into Drage. Drage into the box here. Cuts it back into Dammy. Dammy can't get his shot off. The ball's going to be picked up here by Sammy. Sammy's been out for a long time. I think he's forgotten how football works.
Don't forget to keep it in, Sam. Ball's important.
Christian to take a free kick here for Battersea Dogs. Gets it forward. Terry gets his head on the ball. Good footwork there by the Battersea Dogs, number 11. Hugo clears it only as far as the halfway line. Ball's going to end up here with Andy for Battersea Dogs. He drills one into the box. Number 99 gets a touch to it. Number 11 gets across Kai. And Dogs have got a goal. They have pulled a goal back. It's 8-1. No clean sheet for us yet again. At some point this season, that's going to have to happen, to be fair. Anyway, let's have another look. Andy gets the ball here for Battersea Dogs, and he drills one onto the... And that touch there takes the ball away from Hugo. Number 11 gets in front of Kai, and then he's put it into the back of the net. Fash stood no chance on that one. It's a good finish. It's 8-1 and Christian is still angry at the puddle from the first half. Ball with Dami, plays it into Aiden. This is from kickoff, by the way. Aiden back to Sammy, Sammy back to Danny, Danny into Terry. Terry goes across and plays it to Hugo. Hugo takes a touch, plays it into Drage. Drage tries a flick, doesn't come off. Ball ends up here with the number 3. Number 3 plays it out wide into the number 11. He puts it across the face of goal and Andy is in and he puts it into the back of the net. But the referee's given that as offside. I'll be honest, we asked for it, but I don't think that was actually offside. Unlucky there, Andy.
Fucking 3 minutes left, liven the fuck up! Fucking embarrassing!
89 on the clock, we've got a throw over the far side and Kai's going to throw it into Lewis. Lewis heads it back to Kai. Kai is going to play it back to Hugo. Hugo's going to play it into the chest of Aiden. Aiden takes a touch there. Good touch. Plays it into Kai. Kai plays back into Lewis. The ball's going to end up here with Kai. Kai's going to switch it into Danny. Heavy touch into Christian. Christian plays it into the number 2, Andy. Andy tries to find Christian, but it's intercepted by Terry. Terry picks it up and plays it into Sammy. Sammy back inside into Terry. Terry takes a turn, gets pressed by Booker, but he gets it into Drage's feet. Drage reverses it into Sammy. Sammy's in the box. Should have shot, decides not to. He's going to cut this one into the edge, into Drage. Drage is going to get absolutely bundled here by Booker. Referee points to the spot. That was very clumsy. Whether it's a pen or not, I'm not too sure. It was clumsy though. He did get his ankle. You can slow it down and see that if you want. But it's a pen. Nearly 91 minutes on the clock. And Todd, with a chance to get his hat trick here, steps up, puts it past the diving keeper. Keeper goes the right way. Can't get near it. He's in the back of the net. Todd, hat trick and 2 assists on his debut. Can't really ask for more from a new centre forward. And with that, the referee blows the final whistle. The game finishes 9-1 to the Conts in this very, very muddy pitch. Let's have a look at how the league tables look after today's game. You can see there we remain top. Played 7, won 7. Goal difference of plus 41 and 21 points. Lazio in second with 9. Cosmos in third with 9. West Norwood next week take on Lazio in what should be a very big game. I think if Lazio lose that game, we're pretty much guaranteed to win the league title. I've made guarantees before and they've not come off. But I've also made guarantees before and they have come off. London Cup, all I'm saying. With that, thank you for joining us for this week. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week where we'll take on Kudos Athletic in the Marcus Lipton Cup. And as always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave a comment down below. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. And we'll see you guys next week.